New at 5, Georgia leaders celebrating record low unemployment numbers.
The labor commissioner says even job wages are higher across the board, but could there be some cracks in this booming economy? 11 Alive's Joe Ripley taking a look tonight. And Joe, despite the positive numbers, what's the concern here?
Yeah, the concern tonight, more than 300,000 job openings remain unfilled statewide, per the Georgia Department of Labor, despite the workforce being at an all-time high. And while wages are also going up, we're also seeing inflation rise in Metro Atlanta become increasingly unaffordable as you pay more at the grocery store, the gas pump, and for daycare.
Every therapist that I know is either at capacity or almost there.
Therapist Jessica Francis says the demand for mental health care has ballooned during the pandemic. A lot of the concern she's hearing:
people are still feeling stretched and still, even as their paychecks may be higher, still having trouble making it from paycheck to paycheck because the money's still going out the door just as fast as it comes in.
Georgia just recorded an historically low unemployment rate, 3.1%. The rate has been falling for months now, with big gains in the rebounding hospitality industry and transportation sector.
We saw the most people we've ever had in our workforce, and that's everybody who's either working or actively seeking work, and they've been very successful in finding jobs.
Georgia Labor Commissioner Mark Butler says initial unemployment claims have fallen by 14% from February to March of this year and 87% from a year ago.
Jobs is not the issue here in Georgia. The issue is having enough people to fill those jobs.
Butler says the state still has more than 300,000 job openings, but with low unemployment, there are fewer people to fill those positions. And while Butler says wages are generally up 9% over the last 2 years, higher labor costs are leading to higher inflation.
Inflation is starting to deteriorate the middle class.
Dr. Mikhail Melnick, an economist at Kennesaw State University, believes inflation will lead to less spending, but long term, he sees inflation leveling out. But Jessica Francis says a booming state economy doesn't account for the daily personal stress behind the scenes.
Everyday life stresses have built so much that they're unmanageable.
Tonight, experts predict hiring will eventually slow down by the end of the summer. Coming up at 6, a look at how businesses are hoping to attract more workers in the meantime, plus how long-term inflation could potentially lead to a recession.